to make overdress. But I look fabulous, and it's bugger.
You better dance, friend. Good job, Garvey. You're so cute. Hello, creative moms. My name is Nadia. I go by Nadia the Creator, and welcome to the Creative Files. I forgot to say that in my last video. Hi, how are we? How's everything going? We are well into the holiday season. We are well into getting things nice and cozy and festive. Today is Monday. I am officially on winter break, which is something I used to hate and love when I was teaching more consistently. But I'm really excited for it this year because I am hosting a Friendmas in 5 days. I have a Friendmas this Saturday, and I need to get my house together. And also, I need to finish making my gifts for my lovelies. I'm making some things for my sisters. And yeah, I just need to get the house together. And so today, the house is once again a complete mess, even more so because we are in the midst of decorating the tree. We finally got a Christmas tree. Turn you guys around real quick. Ooh! We finally got a Christmas tree. And so I've been spending the weekend officially getting the home into festive gear. Unfortunately, the lights that I used for my wall Christmas tree a few years, the past 2 years, half of it was out, so I didn't have enough lights to fill up the tree. So my sister Imani is going to pick up some today on her lunch break, and so this evening we will be hopefully together as a household decorating our first Christmas tree. Yeah. This is our first Christmas tree as adults, but also the first time we had a Christmas tree in a place that we live, not including the wall Christmas tree that I put up the last 2 years, but like an actual Christmas tree, since I was 16. I don't even know, because I don't think every year my mom got a Christmas tree. I know some years we had a Christmas tree and some years we just had presents. But since I was 16 was the last time we celebrated Christmas as a household, I end up throwing an unauthorized party and getting Christmas canceled. But that is a different story for another time. And so every year since after that year, my mom no longer celebrated Christmas. We're healing, okay? And we're growing, and I'm reclaiming the Christmas spirit for me and my sisters, and I'm leading the charge because we deserve to have a little festive cheer. And I love any excuse to decorate and dress up and be crafty. So it's the perfect time. So anyway, I'm about to clean off this table because it is a mess and it has become a dining room table / work table. And I'm going to be cutting out some fabric for my sister's gifts. So yeah, I'm going to be cutting some fabric, and then we're going to be into the studio hopefully in the next 2 hours so that we can get a lot of sewing done, because by the time 5 o'clock comes around, I want to have the place a little bit, I want to be done and have things set aside so that I can help my sisters bring up. I have a bin full of books that came from the storage unit that me and my family were sharing. I want to bring those up, and then me and my sisters have some dinner and start decorating the Christmas tree as a household, because she naked. She needs to be clothed, darling. I have a bin and bag of ornaments, DIY ornaments that I made last year for the Christmas tree that was in my studio / classroom when I was hosting a studio warming and I had a sipping soul class and a sipping pay class. That feels like a different lifetime. But anywho, I've been talking for 6 minutes. We're going to get into changing gears so that I can get some fabric cut and I can get into the studio and start sewing. It is 12:30, so let's see how much I can get done in the next 30-45 minutes.
I found myself starting to write a story in my winter journal. It's about a shy house spirit, and I call these spirits harder because quieter than that. And you never see them directly, and sometimes you notice clues. The blanket tucked perfectly, a candle flickering away in the
So I'm just about to start cutting fabric, and I got a package. I have one package. Wait, do I gotta put on real shoes? Breath. And I just broke a nail. Neighbor, heavy old package. I picked it up. The mail said bye. Also, the mail lady didn't want to be buzzed in. She thought she got a package on the porch. Wait, here's the buzz in the door so you can put them in the foyer. This just gives you old school. What was that pink lotion line? I got me some Donna Recipe hair care products for her Black Friday. Her Black Friday sale. This was $10 a piece, and I needed more conditioner, shampoo, and leave-in. And I've been really wanting to try Donna's Recipe by Tabitha Brown. So super excited to try this. Literally be trying this later this week because my hair is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Go right there. I'll put this up later. What was I doing? I don't remember.
I hope they have a sense of humor. Ta-da! Not quite the shape the internet promised, but perfectly excellent plans for perfectly excellent today's, although today is quite unpredictable. So this is my sewing machine. I've been Matilda, and we have a complicated relationship. Last time we interacted, she swore I would leave her in the closet, never to see daylight again. This is when sewing becomes math, and math is my least favorite subject. So obviously I fall on everything, which I'm not sure if it will come back to haunt me later or not. Please, it feels versatile because it is. I realize I only ordered the exact amount of fabric I needed, which in hindsight I realize is the most realistic for projects. It's really more self-nurse proven dancing in the or likewise in your skin. Your routine would come in. She is. If I did everything, it would be this.
So it is after 2 o'clock. I have about 2.5 hours, and so I want to be done sewing for the afternoon because I want to get some dinner started. Because what I want to make some bangers and mash. I want to get my potatoes a good time to boil so that I could match them. And then I have to do some heavy lifting. Well, I have to assist with my sisters doing the heavy lifting because I'm not allowed to lift stuff anymore. Anywho, assist them so that I can bring up my books. We can bring up my books. And so I'm about to lock in. Make room. Y'all looking, but you can keep it looking. It ain't stuff in here. Stuff is in here. Stuff is in here that I didn't even know was gonna have to come in here, but here we are. Oh, what? That's crazy. That's too much. So just so someone I follow. I just seen the video. I sold my wedding dress in 7 days, and that's crazy to me. Since the beginning of me watching YouTube content and watching other people with Wendy, it was somebody else, Freya. Oh, is that her name? It's somebody else making their wedding dresses. Carly B with Carly from Carly making their wedding dresses. No, thank you. I will work with the designer. I will design it. I will work with the designer. I'm not sewing my own wedding dress. Sewing vintage lace and beading onto a cathedral veil is more than I ever need to experience when it comes to dressmaking, wedding, bridal. That's enough. Okay, I'm not trying to cut off money, but I made good money from that, but still too much. It's too much. My own wedding dress? No. No, thank you. So, here are the materials. Everything is pre-cut. There are a few different little going on here. I need to change my thread and needle because I have been thrown away at my patchwork coat. As you can see, these are the scraps that have been cut out. She's on a mannequin behind you, the base of it, and then I have parts over here, sleeves and faces. Facing. I'm gonna turn y'all around. Let's refresh my sewing machine. And let's get into it. Alright, Creaty One. It's been about not quite 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but I'm cold. I need to turn the heat up back here. And I'm hungry. I have sewn a bit, not as much as I wanted. I'm not going to show too much of that, but yeah, I've sewn it, and I just have to go in and like snip off the threads, turn them inside out, do what I need to do with them to make them the things that they need to do. I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I already knew I was, so I'm about to go pop me some carbonara budak ramen in the microwave, clean up a bit, and then get some potatoes in a pot on a on the stove so I could get my potatoes ready for some bangers and mash, which I'm so excited about. I love bangers and mash. It's gonna be a nice hearty meal. Yeah, I will be back later this evening with me and my sisters putting together the tree, or it just may be me. It depends on how they feel. It just may be me. So we will be having some Christmas movies and decorating a Christmas tree.
I used to listen to this and be like, I wish I could like Erica. If she threw them, she was carrying. Like when Raven left, when Raven left, she was Beyonce. She said herself. I don't have any. She's like, she's like, it's gonna change. Live your best life, girl. Girl, I know you can stay up. So I'm letting you. Day 2 of this week's vlog. Again, I don't know what's happening, but we're doing it. Slight flex, got the Christmas tree in the back. I'm gonna add some wire to the inside of my bow so it can stand up. But anywho, I already did the intro. All right. Hey, creative. Much got accomplished yesterday. The Christmas tree is fully up. Most of the living room decorations is done. There are a few things that I want to do like day before, day of the Friendmas that will be for like the guests, but what's here now is for me and my sisters to appreciate and experience. They were, if you saw the last clip, they popped in and popped out. I am light years ahead of them with being excited about Christmas, wanting to celebrate, wanting to decorate. And so I'm leading the charge. They're still coming around to it because we have to heal from our inner childhood wounds. We have to heal. And I've had a few years to learn to appreciate Christmas again. So they're catching up. So the week. And so I want to get into my sewing space because I need and want to get my Christmas gifts done today, because tomorrow I want to do a few other things, and then I have an event to go to in the late afternoon, evening. And then this evening I want to get my Christmas tree built in my room. I started last evening. It did not go well, so change plan, reformat, change locations, and see if I get it done. And then I would like to color. I would like to just sit in my bed and do some coloring. I haven't done that in a while, and I have a whole coloring book that's holiday related, and I haven't colored in it yet, and I got it last year, and I didn't get to color in it last year because I think I got it late. And so I want to at least get a page or two. So I want to get a page or two done before the end of the year. So with that being said, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna put something a little bit more cozy on because I house. So I'm gonna get a little cozy so I'm not cold in the back. And let me get some sewing done. I may check in, I may not. I may just lock in and y'all hear from me when it's dark outside. Morning, creative ones. It is Wednesday. It is day 3 of this vlog, and that means we are 3 days away from my Friendmas. I'm not stressed. I'm actually okay. I'm worried about seating. Anywho, so yesterday I kind of checked out, locked in, and then I just spent the evening chilling. Like I couldn't. I still am not finished with the gifts, but I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a lot of fiddly pieces. I'll show you guys later. I'm making these cute little puffy bow key charms, purse charms, and keychains things, and like some bracelets for my girls. And here's today's plan. I straightened up the kitchen, already done. I have breakfast prepping. Breakfast, getting to know themselves on the stove, so I can't do this too long on this intro. I have to build my book tree. I have books all on the floor of this room. I didn't even attempt to do it yesterday because I was overstimulated, I was tired. So after breakfast, that's what I'm doing. My schedule slightly changed today. My therapy appointment has been moved from 2 o'clock to 12 o'clock, which is fine because that gives me time to get ready and leave out without rushing to get to the event that is at 3:30 and not 3. I'm so glad I checked. So, clean the kitchen, breakfast, build book tree. There's one more thing. I can't remember what it is. Therapy, get ready for party, be at the party. I'm thinking 6, 7 o'clock, because it wasn't no end time. So like 7 o'clock at the latest, they're going to be wrapped up because they all have to come back to work the next day. And so that means I could come back home, get some dinner. I don't know how the food, I don't know am I going to get fed or not? I don't know. Get some dinner, cozyfy myself, put on my compression socks to gather my ankles, and pull an all-nighter, finishing these freaking keychains. I am finishing these gifts, at least all of the sewing, and so that tomorrow I can take some time and fill it up, because tomorrow I have so much other stuff to do. Like for me personally, Friday I have some errands to run. Friday evening, if I can spend Friday evening watching a Christmas movie or 2 and putting together all of the little bags for my girls. I got some gift cards from Coco Michelle. I have some handmade ones that I made last year that I'm just gonna add into the mix. And so, yes, that is today's plan. I'm about to get back into the kitchen so I can get my breakfast, eat, enjoy my breakfast, probably edit the next video, which will be last week's video for you guys. Finish editing that is almost done. I just gotta add sound and text and keep it moving.
So that can be up and ready to be uploaded. And then get in here and get my Christmas tree, book Christmas tree together so I can have it in the background when I do my therapy session as I do my makeup and get pretty for an event. Yeah, there's one more thing on that list, and I cannot remember what it is, but I have to check my to-do list. And my phone is in the kitchen. So yes. All right, guys. Let's get to it. But it's looking like. So these are my bases, like the base books. These are the other books I added, and then I have a whole bin of books. See, that stuff, that's a bunch of craft paper, a bunch of memorabilia stuff that I need to like organize and everything. So I'm about to pop on therapy. I'm about to do some handwork that needs to be done for my gifts. And yeah. So I talk to my therapist. I have a lot to talk about. So much going on. Some good things, some crazy things, but overall, things to talk about. So I'm excited to talk to my therapist. It's hours later. It's dark outside. I just got back in from the staff holiday appreciation. I am woefully overdressed, but I look fabulous, and that's all I care about. I'm tired, but I'm about to comfy-fy myself, get some dinner going, get my ankles back into some compression socks, and sew this sewy sew. So yeah, I am officially done with school-related, art teacher-related things for the school year, for the year. Love that. So yeah, I'm gonna check back in when I'm sewing. Probably just put you guys on. I don't know if I showed this. My tree is done. My tree is done. It's so cute. It makes me happy to come in. I walk in my room and I see it. I'm like, good morning, creative ones. Excuse the winning voice. It is almost 10 o'clock. I am making me some breakfast. Got me some boiling water. Got me a bagel. Finna scramble me some eggs. Whoa. Okay, so yesterday I locked in. I sold until about 11 o'clock. Everything is done. Everything is sold to where I can feel the little things with their little puffers, the little puffs, and then I'm gonna use some fabric glue to seal it, and then I have to do one last sewing, and that is making sure that the fabric that wraps around, that's gonna become like the loop for the key ring, and I can do that this evening or this afternoon. I am going to make me some breakfast. I am going to do some straightening up. I am going to wash my hair. I'm gonna wash my hair while my hair is deep conditioning. Probably do some more cleaning. Probably stuff those projects. But today is Thursday, and we are 2 days away from the Simmons Sisters Friendmas, and I am super excited. Still worried about that CD. But I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna let go, let God, okay?
I'm excited to get into this documentary. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next few hours. I'm going to detangle, and deep condition my hair. Let that sit, and then I'm going to sit and do all the filling and the finished work for my gifts, and watch like a good episode, probably a good episode or two of this documentary. This is the longest I've sat down. That was like in my bed before I go to sleep when I wake up in the morning. So it's time to start something new. I don't like starting something new until I have time to sit and like comfortably watch it. So I like the mirror. They got the jurors. Yo, I didn't know they got the jurors on camera. Not my name, but on camera. That's crazy. That smells so good. It smells like my granny. I swear this stuff smells so good. Look at the cat. You smell my hair? He's this stuff smells like my mama. He got up like, yeah. Hey, creative ones. So, it is hours later. I'm still sitting on the couch. This is the longest I've sat down in a minute. So, but we have little puffy puffs. This is taking a while. I still have these to do, and then I have the little what would become like the tails of the bow. I think I'm gonna take a break from this and do some spot cleaning, some cleaning of some things. I've cleaned out the hallway. I got some laundry that's finishing. I want to rearrange some studio. There are some things I want to get up on the wall that is added to the ambiance and the decor of it all. That's particularly just for Saturday. It doesn't have to live here, but I probably won't take it down to after Christmas anyway, because if it's up there and it stays up there, it's up there. But yeah, I'm gonna do some cleaning, putting things in their places, putting things back in my studio that's been just around the house. I still haven't put away all of the art supplies that I was using, stuff that I would take to and from schools. I need to put that away. My studio is a mess. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably go in the back and straighten up my studio. I put another load of clothes in the wash machine and straighten up my studio. So because I'm gonna be showing people a new spot. So this is like a Friendmas / housewarming. So people are gonna be seeing the place for the first time, and some people are gonna be seeing the place for the first time with stuff in it. Because a few people helped us move, and then I had like a few of my spiritual sisters and friends come over and pray over this place with me, so they saw it when it was literally empty the day before we actively moved in. So this will be the first time people will see the place, and I want it to be on her. I want her to be looking her best. So I'm gonna straighten up my studio and get stuff in their place. So I'll come. Also, whoa, that documentary is crazy. That nigga killed Pop. For that alone, I can never forgive him. For that alone, I can never forgive him. He killed Pop. Thank you, 50 Cent. He would never see this. Thank you, 50. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you. Just, oh God, despicable. May God have mercy on his soul. Oh, a special. Oh, may God have mercy on his soul. friends. Today is Friday. We are one day? I don't know how to count days anymore. We are one day away from the Simmons sisters, Friendmas. The weather is deceitful. It's beautiful sunshine outside, but it is 22 degrees. It rained, windy all day yesterday in the 50s. We would never know it because it was super windy and rainy. And today, the sun is shining and bright and it's 22 degrees. Anywho, sir, excuse me, sir. Can you do that somewhere else, please? Like right behind you. Anywho, I have a few hours before I'm heading out with my sister to go see our little nephew. But like that's my sister and that's my nephew. I don't care. He has a Christmas performance at his school, so we're gonna go see that, and then we're gonna go run errands because I was supposed to do that today. But since my sister, we're doing this, she's gonna take me to the store, so I don't have to be outside. Let's go. Jesus. Anywho. And I need to clean. The kitchen needs to be cleaned. I've already started on that. The bathroom needs to be cleaned. Straighten up around here. I have a few more things I want to put on the walls and decorate. I need to reposition all of the seating. I'm also picking up 2 new chairs. Well, they're new to me tomorrow. Because we don't have enough seats. We don't at all. It's not even a question. But it's a party, could be alright. So we are going to clean. I'm gonna start off with this kitchen, move to the bathroom, put up a load of laundry and start the dishwasher, clean out my refrigerator because that's something that stank and I don't know what it is. And so yeah, the hair she gonna get done tonight. Also need to prep the hair that's going into my head. I'm gonna do some crochet. So, y'all hear that? Dramatic. For no reason. Let's get into it.
In Jesus' name, amen. To wit the midnight sky, a Savior's birth, and peace on earth, and praise to God on high. The angels sang at Christmas, with all the hosts above. And still we sing the new King, His glory and His love. Very good, everybody.
Woo! Good job, Garvey! So cute. He touching somebody else's hair. Garvey, why you touching that girl's hair? You better dance, friend. Period. Hey.